100 million downloads appreciation campaign. Dream ticket, which can be used on any box up to a certain box number. This is a very special ticket. Unlike any other tickets, I recently made a dream ticket video, but Konami gave us another because of Kaiba's birthday and 100 million downloads. Now, you may be saying, DK, this video is really late. Well, I wanted to wait for after the ban list. Well, actually, the real reason is I had computer issues, but I wanted to wait till after the ban list to give you a better answer on what to use your dream ticket. That's why we're timing this video right now. And if you already used it, you must be new to the channel, because you should know that I always make a video for a dream ticket. It may take up to a week, but I promise you I will always make it within 7 days of the dream ticket coming out. The ticket does not expire until many months. Be patient. You shouldn't use it right away. You should wait for my video. Let's do it.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
This dream ticket is closely released after the last dream ticket was about 1 month ago. And I told you 1 month ago, basically on the release of Darkside Dimensions, the best use for the last ticket was wait a little, let Darkside Dimensions settle in. Number 3, finish the core of a top tier deck like 6 Sim, which is no longer on the tier list right now, so waiting is the best thing. Or use it on Canadia, Cosmic Cyclone, or extra deck monsters. Well, this dream ticket's a little better than the last one because you could use it on more boxes. Let's dive in and see if it's the same as the last dream ticket within a month. So let's quickly look at the new boxes that were not involved in the last dream ticket. The last dream ticket only went up to Guardians of Rock. This time, we are up to Curse of Dread, Cybernetic Rebellion, and Curse of Dread. Let's check out these boxes if they are worthy of using your dream ticket on. Right away, I could tell you there is nothing in this box that is top tier that is different from the last dream ticket. But there's future potential. Quarion is good. So is Sulfaneer, and by good, it's not proven top tier, it's high potential right now. So you might want to wait. So if you check on the tier list on the website, high potential is a big deal. Crystron, that's going to affect if it makes the tier list or not, so pay attention until next week. So waiting is a very good thing. But big high potential Quarion, not only used in Crystrons, but it's a generic synchro that could be used in any deck that could get 2 tuners plus a non-tuner, make a level 9 on summon, banish 3 cards your opponent controls and or on their graveyard. That's nuts. Sulfaneer is a core card of Crystrons. You definitely need this to even play it. Cyber Dragon might be good one day, who knows? Diva and Abystius have great future potential for mermails and or just water decks. Diva actually helps you summon your Quarion. You can play Labyrinth Builder, use the effect to return 2 cards, summon a Labyrinth Wall, then summon Diva into Diva, and then make your Quarion just like that. Or you could summon Cyber Dragon. Look how all these cards combo together within this box. You could summon Cyber Dragon, normal summon Diva into Diva, and then make Quarion, banish their entire field. Also, Quarion has the effect of when destroyed, summon a banished monster from your opponent's banish or yours. So that's great. And that's it for the ultra rare cards that I would even possibly look at. Now let's look at Curse of Dread, which Plague Spreader and Slayer and even Bloom have caught my eye here within the ultra rare cards. These are all future potential. They are not proven right now. Vendors have been out for a while. The new skill potentially made them a little bit better, but they're not provably top tier. But they're definitely good enough to reach King of Games. If you want to play Slayer, you're going to need this to play Vendrid, so Slayer's pretty good. Plague Spreader can be used in many future potential decks. All you have to do to summon it from the grave is put a card from your hand back on top of the deck. It's a level 2 tuner. That's what makes it pretty good. It was great in the TCG, I believe, limited to 1, because that's how good it was. But in Duel Links, it's a different game. Glow Up Bloom is decent. It works well with Kazuki, also works well with your Vendrid deck. When it's sent to the graveyard, you can search your deck for a Vendrid monster that is level 5 or higher. So that's what makes Glow Up Bloom pretty good. But future potential, hold your ticket if you want provable good cards. Now, because I said in the last video to wait, well, we've done a lot of waiting. This is the little wait part. Let's see what has happened since the Dark Side Dimension release. Right now, we just got hit by a ban list. This is a very good tier list. There's no real speculation here. These are all provable results. The only speculation here is, will Crystron, Magnet Warriors, Ritual Beast, and or Yosenju be good? Which these cards besides Crystron, these decks, will not really be affected by your Dream Ticket because the latest box is restricted. You can't use the Dream Ticket on it, but Quarion and or Sulfaneer will be needed for Crystrons if this becomes crazy top tier, so look out for that. Besides that, Invoked, Neos, Fortune Lady, and Dark Lords are the decks we're going to focus on with your Dream Ticket and even your previous Dream Ticket to potentially improve your decks. Now let's dive into the rest of the cards that are provably good. I'm never going to really encourage you to spend on future potential unless your Dream Ticket's about to expire. So please don't future potential your Dream Ticket. Spend it on something you're going to use right now. Let's talk about the top staples of the meta and what you could use your Dream Ticket on. Number one, right away, do not use it on structured decks. Please do not. An ultra rare card from a main box can potentially be worth $100. Back in the day, I was donated $100 by Justin Taylor. Thank you very much for that. And I was able to get a single ultra rare from a main box to go to Worlds with. Not cool. So please use the Dream Ticket on a box. Here are the top staples to use your UR Dream Ticket on. Cosmic Cyclones being used in Dark Lords, Fortune Lady, and Neos. That's a lot of top tier decks, and that is pretty much your best pick to use your Dream Ticket on if you want to use it. Cosmic Cyclone is also a lot of fun in addition to being top tier. How could Cosmic Cyclone be fun? You lose 1,000, you banish a card. Well, Master of Fusion, after losing 1,000 life, you get to add a polymerization from outside of your deck. Master of Rites, after losing 1,000 life, you can add a ritual monster or a ritual spell. You get to choose which type to add to your hand. So if you like rituals and fusions, having fun with that, I have a lot of great decks coming up with these two skills. Cosmic Cyclone's a core card in addition to being great in multiple decks, and in addition to being provably good, has amazing future potential in addition to being amazing right now. Now, Invoker and Cocytus, well, just Invoker because that's the only ultra rare. It's great, but you can't use your Dream Ticket on it. All right, let's look at the other cards. Starting from the bottom, Floodgate is great, but it's a generic back row that's used alongside Wall of D, Deep Prison, Drowning. We'll get to all of them. It's being used in Invoked right now and Neos. Cosmic Cyclones from Galactic Origin, that's where you want to get it. Now remember that you can purchase a single Cosmic Cyclone for $5, also get 10 packs. That's a pretty good deal. You could also get your Sphere Kribo and Mirror Wall from the shop, a one-time purchase, so consider that before using your Dream Ticket. Next up, we have Canadia. Canadia used to be the most played card ever. It could help you synchro, it could deny synchros. It's just not so good right now because monsters in this meta are so big. Canadia doesn't really help you get around that big defense, but this has a lot of great future potential. It's still being used in Invoked right now. Then we have Drowning Mir Force, a great card for Fortune Lady because your Fortune Lady Every could be in the graveyard, resummon. Drowning's great, but it's interchangeable with any back row pretty much. I played Fortune Lady with Floodgate Trap Hole. You can play with Drowning. It's not a core or key card. It's a tech card. It's not a main card of the deck. Now, extra deck monsters like Armades and Arcanite Magician, they are great extra deck monsters. They are not really core to the deck. They are just part of the toolbox. You could play this in every Fortune Lady deck, but you may never even summon it. So it's not a core part that stops you from playing Fortune Ladies or not. Same thing with Deep Prison being used in Fortune Ladies right now. You could change this with anything. The back row is so diverse, this won't stop you from playing the deck. More extra deck monsters from Blazing Rose. We have Black Rose Dragon and Vermilion Dragon Mech. I think Vermilion Dragon Mech is one of the best extra deck, most used extra deck monsters in the meta right now. So many decks could summon it so easily. Level 8 plus level 1 tuner. Very easy to make. Destroy a card in the field. This is great. If you had to pick up a synchro, gun to my head, pick up this over anything else. And then this is the last box with provably good cards, and it has Flip Flop Frog, which is not even an ultra rare. The good ultra rare cards that you cannot touch right now. You can't touch Calling. You would like to have Calling. You can't touch Scrap Dragon, which is a pretty good extra deck card. I know you really want Banishment Tier 1. You cannot spend your Dream Ticket on this. And you also could not use your Dream Ticket on Invoker, which is great. You can't use it on Chocolate Magician. So the majority of the really good ultra rare cards that are actual core parts of a deck, they're not available for you to use. The rest are pretty much text just to look down the line. You're not going to use it for any core part of your deck. It is extra deck monsters, not a core part of the deck. It is back row cards, not a core part of the deck. Cosmic Cyclone's not even a core part of any deck unless you are using the skill Master of Fusion or Master of Rights, which right now none of those decks are top tier. So basically, your Dream Ticket is at the moment extra. Do you want to save it for a core card? Like I said, if anything happens with Crystron's, that's basically the only option to use your Dream Ticket on, and a potential top tier deck to use it on Sulfaneer, a core part of a potential top tier deck. Besides that, you could use it on any of these cards on the gem guide. I should have this linked in the comments. Check this out. It is automatically updated every single day. It is, no one's controlling this. It's a bot that automatically updates it, controlled by Superforms. Thank you very much. It looks at the top decks, it looks at the tier list, what's top tier, and it tells you what's recommended, what's good, what's in each box, what's a top staple, what's trending upward, what's going downward. It's all here. And that's it. Again, the best way to use it is wait. Then wait a little. Use it on a core card. There are no core cards right now. Before it was 6 Sam. 6 Sam's not on the tier list. Crystron might be core card. And then if you have to use it on an extra deck monster, I would definitely use it on Vermilion. And then if you want to use it on a tech card, the best tech card right now is Cosmic Cyclone. And as for back row actual protection, between Floodgate, Canadia, Drowning, and Deep Prison, it's up in the air. Whatever you enjoy or just skip out on it. That's what you should use your Dream Ticket on. Have at it!